You're listening to the 3 Feet Radio Show with Ben Carbonaro and Luke Herbert. From our studios come special guests and netball commentary.
G'day listeners, this is a special memorial edition of the 3 Feet Radio Show. Joining me is my co-host Luke Herbert. G'day Luke.
G'day Ben, and it is a bit of a somber and sad time, and it's kind of awful that we even have to do this.
Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, former Silver Fern and respected Sky Television New Zealand commentator Tania Dalton passed away due to a brain aneurysm sustained playing some social touch rugby.
I do want to send out my thoughts to her family and friends. You know, obviously she was very much respected and liked by the wider netball community in New Zealand. But just for now, I want to just pause for a moment and think of, you know, the ones who were close to her, Ben.
Yeah, most definitely, especially her husband Dwayne and her 3 children. I know how much Dwayne loved her, and Dwayne was also her business partner away from netball. And just reading about how much of a family they were. They did all the things together and that kind of thing. And I particularly liked Tania as a commentator because she was candid. She was also down to earth, but she was also extremely honest, and she didn't shy away from. If a player was playing poorly, she would say so. And sometimes even when there were issues with Netball New Zealand, she wouldn't hold back with those kind of things either.
No, and I think a lot of current and former sort of sporting top-level athletes or sporting stars could learn a lot from Tania, because she obviously wasn't a media surrogate for anybody, but yet she was still very well respected and liked. And I'm not going to go into any great detail, but a certain couple of incidents have happened with well-known New Zealand sports personalities who are playing, should we say, rugby in France. And look, the fact that it's happened, all I can really say is let's learn from what Tania did on and off the court. Even if you're not a netball fan, if you're into some other sport or you play some other sport, you know, let's learn from it, and let's have better sporting people in New Zealand and Australia, Ben.
Agreed, and just one last thing too. I had the opportunity to go to Melbourne Vixens training yesterday, and one of my last questions I asked Simone McInnes, the coach there, was that, you know, what's your take on Tania's passing? And she said something along the lines of it makes you appreciate everything you have, and that there's more to life than just sport, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're involved in sport in any kind of capacity. There's always people around you who will support you and all that kind of thing. So all I need, and what I will close with is Vale Tania Dalton.
You've been listening to the 3 Feet Radio Show with Ben Carbonaro and Luke Herbert. Tune in next time for more special guests and netball commentary.